Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you for joining in. My name is Nidhi and this is my podcasting channel Unwind and Connect, where we talk about topics such as law of attraction, motivation, businesses, communication and much more. So, thank you for joining in. And for the ones who know who I am and must be wondering कि मैं इतने टाइम से कहाँ चली गई थी, so hold on. I have all your answers today. Let me first tell you what the topic for today is. The topic for today is how to come ahead from a setback to come back. With this, I will also join my story and my journey and where I was from the past 6 to 8 months. Everything will be covered in this episode and it is going to be very interesting. So, as I mentioned in the topic and the intro that the topic which we are going to talk about is how to come forward from a setback to a comeback. The journey and what all things that should be kept in mind while doing this. All of this we are going to cover today. I would like to start with my own story that I have a very bad habit of procrastinating. And somewhere down the line, I have suffered a lot because of it. Everybody always said that from the past 6 to 8 months I haven't posted any videos and I did not shoot any videos technically, but it was all because of my procrastination. It is a very bad habit to procrastinate. The people who think that kal kar lungi, parso kar lungi, aaj to time hi nahi mila, and it is very difficult to cope up with things like that. And I was suffering from the same, and I know it is not a disease or something which I was suffering from, but trust me, procrastination, who has the habit of procrastination, they know it well that to come out of it, it is very difficult. I will continue talking about what I was doing from the past 6 to 8 months and everything in the later part of the video, but now let's start about the topic. I have always believed that to do something or to gain something in life, it is always important that you take actions towards it, which clearly I was not taking from the past few months. But if you expect something new to happen in your life, you have to do something new. Otherwise, you won't get anything. You will always get what you always got. So, it is simply just take actions. And by saying this, I do not mean taking actions in a big way. Taking actions in a micro or in a smaller way also helps a lot. I would not say that get up tomorrow early at 4 o'clock and start working and do these things. It is impossible to do that. Trust me, it is impossible. For a person like me who always thinks positivity, and I think that everybody should be optimistic in life, but I know how difficult it is to bring changes in your life. That is why even if it is a small or a micro change, it brings a lot of difference to your life. I would give my example that I wasn't willing to shoot any video because of my time schedule and I was not able to manage things properly. But today, trust me, after 4 to 5 months of trying to manage my schedule and everything, here I am sitting and making this video. Trust me, if I can do it, you can do, because मैं बहुत बुरी हूँ and I procrastinate a lot. I do not do things properly. I am very fuzzy. I am very messy. So if I can do it, trust me, you guys can do. So let's get started with the video. Let's start with the first point, and which is obviously to own it. I always tell people that if you own your mistakes or if you own your actions, half of the problems are solved. So whenever you are doing any mistake and you know that you are doing it, but you keep on ignoring it and you think that, nahi, I cannot accept that I am wrong or I am doing any mistakes, you won't go any further. Always remember that whenever you say something or you do something, your action speaks a lot. So whenever you are doing something, just own your mistakes. It will take you halfway there, and the further processes, whatever you want to do, you will be able to do it easily. Just like I said that I was not able to manage my schedule because of my work, my family, my everything. I was not able to think that I am wrong at some place, because I always thought that no, I don't get any time for these things. So I should take this, like I should put a break to this and I will do it sometimes later, which is initially like procrastination and stuff. So whenever you think that you are not wrong at any place, please sit down, talk with yourself, and you will understand that somewhere down the line, if something is going wrong in your life, it is actually because of you, and maybe you could bring out some changes. So first point is to own your mistake. Once you do it, once you own what is going wrong, you are, trust me, halfway there. The next one is to feel it. Just owning your mistakes and just accepting like, हाँ मैं गलत थी, अब मैंने गलती कर दी है, अब मैं क्या करूँ. The next thing is to feel it कि yes मैंने गलती की है, but इसके आगे मैं क्या कर सकती हूँ कि मैं इसको सॉल्व करूँ, या मैं इसको सॉल्व करना चाहती हूँ या नहीं. This is the main thing. So just owning your mistakes won't do it. Just by saying that कि हाँ मैंने गलती कर ली है and मैंने अब accept भी कर लिया कि मैंने गलती कर ली है, it will not take you further. You have to first own it and then feel your mistake कि yes मैंने अब गलती कर दी, but अब मैं आगे क्या करूँ. What should I do that I come over this mistake and I don't repeat it again. So the important part is to feel what you have done and feel it, that why it had happened and why had you taken that step so that this mistake had happened. It will take you very, like it will make you feel positive about yourself, and it won't make you feel guilty that you had made a mistake and you cannot come out of it. Trust me, there is no mistake in this world from which you cannot come out. इतनी भी बड़ी कोई भी गलती नहीं होती है इस लाइफ में जिससे तुम बाहर नहीं निकल सको या जिसको तुम सॉल्व ना कर सको. So always keep in mind, the first point is to own your mistakes and the second one is to feel them. Then third point is to let it go. Now अब गलती हो गई थी, वो एक्सेप्ट भी कर लिया, अब उसको फील भी कर लिया. अब नेक्स्ट स्टेप है टू लेट इट गो. गलती कर दी, एक्सेप्ट कर लिया, अब क्या करोगे, जाने ही दोगे ना, जाने ही देना है. The third step is to let it go. Just think that you had done a mistake, you are willing to change it and you are willing to not do that mistake again. It's fine. Just let it go, because whenever you do a mistake and you keep thinking about it, it will just make you overthink and it will make you feel guilty that why this has happened and why did I do this. It will make you feel regretful, which is the worst thing. We do not have to go that way. So we have to come to a positive way, and the best thing in positive ways or in optimistic things is to let it go. Whenever you let go of something, you will feel half empty and you will feel so relaxed and free. So it is important that you let go of all the mistakes you have done. Just keep one thing in mind कि अब गलती कर दी है, वो फिर से दोबारा नहीं करनी है. गलती कर दी, एक्सेप्ट कर लो, उसको मान लो, एंड ये दिमाग में रख लो कि मैं ये फिर से नहीं करूँगा, and just let it go. उसके बाद half of the things are done. The fourth step is to open up with your people. Now it is very difficult, at least for like people like me who are introverts, who do not like to talk to people much. They feel it very difficult to open up with people. But trust me, there is at least one person in everyone's life that you want to open up to. Like for example, in my life, I like to open up with my mom. Whatever it is, she's my best friend and I share every feeling of mine with her. So just find a person whom with you can open up. You can just tell them that this mistake I am doing. In my case, it was totally different because my mom used to every day push me that shoot a video, your podcast channel is there and everything has stopped and just do this, do that. But I do not listen to people, so that is one more mistake which I have accepted. But always keep in mind that it is always good to open up your feelings with someone, no matter who it is. It is your friend, it is your family, it is your husband, wife, partner, anyone. Just share your feelings with them. You will feel free. You will actually get a motivation. If that person is actually your supporter or your partner, he will motivate you towards your destination or whatever your goal is. Or at least he will bring back you to the track. So always remember that you talk to people, you open up, because if you do not open up with people, you will keep thinking about those things and that is not going to take you. तुमको सोच के ओवर थिंकिंग करके एक ही जगह पे नहीं बैठना है, हमें आगे बढ़ना है. So always remember, open up with people, communicate. The best thing in life is to communicate with people. When you communicate, you share your ideas, the people share their ideas with you, and everything becomes simple. Even if like there are things that you don't want to share with people, just find one person who you are comfortable with. They will listen to you. Sometimes you just want to be listened to someone. just you want someone to listen to you, bas, that's it. So communicate with people. That is the step which I would recommend to you in this journey of setback to comeback. The fifth step is to build a foundation. Now अब सब गलती कर ली, उसको एक्सेप्ट भी कर लिया, अब उसको लेट इट गो भी कर दिया एंड कम्युनिकेट भी कर लिया अपने दोस्तों के साथ, फैमिली के साथ, किसी के भी साथ, मोटिवेशन भी मिल गया. अब क्या करना है? अब एक फाउंडेशन बनाना है, क्योंकि अब जो गलतियां कर दी उसने तो सब खराब कर दिया. सो फर्स्ट थिंग वी हैव टू मेक अ फाउंडेशन. Foundation of what? Foundation of your goals, your targets, what you want to do, how you are going to do, and everything. In short, just make a plan about what you want to do in life. It is just like building a foundation. And trust me, the stronger the foundation, whatever you are going to build on that is going to be stronger. So, building the foundation is the most important thing. Always remember, the stronger the foundation, the strongest whatever you build on it will be. एंड वी डो नॉट वॉन्ट टू कमिट मिस्टेक्स अगेन एंड अगेन. इसीलिए इस बार जो फाउंडेशन बिल्ड करो उसको इतना स्ट्रांग बनाओ अपने गोल्स टारगेट्स के साथ, उसमें इतनी अपनी एफर्ट्स डाल दो कि अगले बार जब तुम उसको तोड़ने की कोशिश करोगे या मिस्टेक कोई करने की कोशिश करोगे तो 10 बार ये थॉट आएगा कि नहीं, मैंने इतने मेहनत से ये फाउंडेशन बिल्ड किया है, मैं अब इसे ख़राब नहीं करूँगा. सो ऑलवेज बिल्ड अ वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग फाउंडेशन विद अ प्रॉपर बैक्ड अप प्लान कि अब मैंने सब सोच लिया है, गलती भी कर ली है, टारगेट्स भी बना लिए, बट वहाँ तक पहुँचूंगा कैसे? तो एक अच्छा प्लान बनाओ, प्लान विच विल बी सक्सेसफुल. लाइक इट शुड बी मेजरेबल. ऐसे नहीं कि मैंने आज यूट्यूब चैनल ऑन किया है, अब मैं 10 दिन में 10 मिलियन पहुँच जाऊँगा या 10 दिन में 1 मिलियन पहुँच जाऊँगा. इट इज़ डिफ़िकल्ट एंड आई थिंक इट इज़ मोस्टली इम्पॉसिबल. सो मेजरेबल प्लान्स बनाओ, ईजियर प्लान्स बनाओ, जिसके वजह से you will be able to take actions and you won't be burdened about it. The next step is to schedule your comeback. Now everything is done, your foundation is built, everything is done. Now schedule your comeback. Not just thinking like आज मैंने कर लिया है, now कल करूँगा, शायद परसों कर दूँगा. I'll tell you, a person like me who loves to procrastinate or is in a habit of procrastinating, for me weeks and months pass away but I don't do anything, I don't take any actions. So it is important that you schedule your comeback. जैसे I thought today I am going to shoot a video, so I have to do it, and that is the thing and commitment which you do to yourself. So always make and plan a proper comeback, like when you want to do it, schedule it and commit yourself to it that this day I will do this. And trust me dear, if you don't do it on that day, you are going to fail it badly. You have to do it on that day. So as I was saying, schedule your comeback properly, and if you schedule it, you have to do it. Just keep this thing in mind and you are going to go ahead. Now let's move on to the 7th point, which is to silence your inner critics. See, we all have got critics in our life and they are there to just motivate us and to tell us that what we actually are. I just believe that whatever critic person, like people I have in my life and who are always saying that this was not good, this was not good, you have to improve and this, I just take motivation from that. And trust me, it has taken me places. I am not a very big celebrity or someone who is very famous, but I just believe that whatever I have done in life till now, I am stronger than anything. And I do not like if people are a critic to me and they try to make all those comments and just tell me something, it hardly matters to me. I don't care about it. Just one thing which I do is I take motivation from it. I take inspirations, like yaar, you are motivating me in some way that I will not be able to do it. It is like a challenge to me and I will do it. Like challenge, not in an immature way, but if a person is saying that you won't be able to do this, don't go that way and stuff like this. If it is related to my safety or if they are feeling that no, this person should not do it, I will take it into consideration. But if that person is just telling to pull me down, they have no idea that how much ever they try to pull me down, the more I will bounce back. So always remember that critics are always for motivation, and your biggest critic is yourself. When your inner person tells you that you won't be able to do it, just leave it, just whatever you are doing, keep doing it, silence him. चुप करा दो, सुनो ही मत उसकी बिल्कुल भी, एकदम चुप. इनर क्रिटिक की बात ही नहीं सुननी है, ना मोटिवेशन लेना है, ना कुछ करना है, उसको एकदम चुप करा दो. क्योंकि अकॉर्डिंग टू मी, एज आई सेड, आई प्रोकास्टिनेट अ लॉट. आई यूज्ड टू थिंक कल सुबह उठ के पॉडकास्ट शूट कर लूँगी, ओके। एंड अलार्म लगा दिया है मैंने सुबह उठने का, एंड सुबह उठो, अलार्म स्नूज कर दो, फिर से सो जाओ। फिर ऑफिस जाना है, ऑफिस जाके वापस घर आओ, ठीक है आज रात को पॉडकास्ट शूट करती हूँ, रात को खाना खा लिया, नहीं बहुत नींद आ रही, कल सुबह उठूंगी। Trust me, with this schedule, I have spent almost 6 to 8 months doing literally nothing, just my work and my family. And see where am I. I would have gone a lot longer in this journey, but now I have to face the consequence of not uploading any videos for the past 6 to 8 months. But I know, I believe in myself. Now I have started, I won't go back. This is the thing which you have to always maintain and always think that मैंने मेरे क्रिटिक को साइलेंस कर दिया. आई डोंट डिमोटिवेट माई सेल्फ, आई डोंट से दैट आई वोंट बी एबल टू डू दिस एंड आई वोंट डू दैट, बिकॉज आई ट्रस्ट इन माई सेल्फ. This is the only thing that you have to do it for yourself. And always remember that when you silence your inner critic, nothing can pull you back, not even people, no one. So just remember, silence your inner critic. The next point is to resurrect your dreams. सपने तो बहुत बड़े बड़े देख लिए, गलतियां भी कर ली, सपनों से बहुत दूर आ गए, बट अब वापस कैसे वहां जाओगे? फिर से सपने देखो, सपने ऐसे देखो जो मेजरेबल हो, जहां हम पहुंच सके. सी आई जस्ट बिलीव दैट नथिंग इज इम्पॉसिबल फॉर एनीवन. वी ऑल आर केपेबल ऑफ डूइंग थिंग्स विच वी ड्रीम अबाउट. It is just that you should trust that dream and you should have a proper planning towards it. Once you have a proper planning about what you have to do and how you are going to do, and you just have the determination of doing it, you cannot be pulled back by anyone. So resurrect your dreams, bring them again on the track, align them with your plans, with your schedules, and most importantly, align them with actions and efforts. Once it is backed up with your actions and your efforts, nothing is going to stop you. So this was your 8 point to resurrect your dreams. Just keep dreaming, because a person who is not dreaming, कुछ नहीं मिलने वाला, जो चल रहा है वैसे ही चलेगा. And if you want to be extraordinary, dream big. I always tell people that dream big, even if now the situation is not like that. Who knows, after 5 years, 10 years, it will be like you always wanted. So dream big, resurrect your dreams, bring them into alignment and put efforts towards. The 9th point is to be that person. Each one of us has a role model in life, isn't it? Trust me, I have many. Like I have 4 to 5 role models in my life, and it is not like I want to be like each one of them. It is like there are particular qualities in each and every person which I would like to have in myself. Like the biggest person or the person whom I just adore is Susmita Sen. The way she speaks, the way she carries herself, I just love it. The way she speaks and the way, like what the thought process she has, I just love it. Like I just feel like it will be a great pleasure if I would get a chance to like just be with her or just have a conversation with her. So everybody has that one person in mind, and that is same with me. So always remember that when you want to do a setback to comeback ka journey, remember that you have to become that person. And you had a motive, you had a dream, you wanted to become like someone. Become, think about that person. Like वो इंसान ने भी इतनी स्ट्रगल की होगी तब जाके वो वहां पहुंचे, तो तुमने क्या गलत कर दिया? You also can do those things. Just put your efforts in that. Think about that person. I have a very big dream of meeting many people in life. Like at this point of time, I cannot think of meeting them. Like I do think, I dream about meeting them, but it is not possible at this time. But I know one fine day I will be meeting them. I will have a communication, a conversation, a very nice thing. So it is important that you dream about it. Dream about those things. Try to be like that person. Listen to motivational videos. We have so many podcasts. The earlier videos which I have uploaded, everything. You can go around all the playlist and check. Motivate yourself to be that person whom you dreamt of. Like I say that person, it could also be you as a person. Like you dreamt about yourself that you want to be that. You are going to think that, I'm going to be this successful, I'm going to be an entrepreneur, I'm going to be a motivational speaker or a businessman or anything. Just imagine that you are already there. The amount of motivation and inspiration that will give you, I cannot tell you. Just try once and let me know. Like how did you feel? Think about that person and trust me, half पे नहीं, तुम 90% पहुंच चुके होंगे वहां पे. And the last point now for today's podcast is to bring a change. Everything starts with a change. Just remember this. When you are going to do things the way they are normally going, you will only get normal things in life. When you try to bring changes, no matter how small they are, it is going to change your life like forever. Now I know from today onwards my life is going to change because I have changed all my schedules. I am going to shoot podcast every day and I'm going to do all of these things. This has changed my life. This is a very micro thing or a very small habit change which I have done, but this is going to help me a lot. Just think that if you have done such a small change and it is giving you such big results, what will happen if you make a very big change in your life? The results will be unmeasurable. Always remember, in a journey from setback to comeback, the most important, the thing which you have to change is change. Just change. Whatever it is now, just change it. Become positive, optimistic. I know it is very easy to tell people to be positive, but trust me, it takes nothing. You just have to be positive. Why do you need negativity in life? I just think that you have a very small life and we have to live it to, like, I just live my life fully, each and every moment, and I regret nothing. Because if someone asks me like what is your biggest regret, there is nothing, because each and every mistake in my life has taught me a lot. And where I am standing today, I am very stronger than what I was earlier, because of the experiences which I have in my life, of all the things, all the people I have been with. They have taught me many things. I have grudges with no one in my life because they have taught me some things. They have taught me things which make me go forward in my life. So just take all the things, just take lessons, move ahead, move forward, think positive in your life and be that change. If you expect some change in your environment, be the change first. You be that change and everything around you will change, because at the end it is your life. You are the one who is going to take efforts, and if you do not take efforts, nothing is going to change. Nobody can do anything for you. People can motivate you, people can inspire you, but actions and efforts, both of these things need to be taken by you itself. So if you are lying around and procrastinating like me, please do not do it. This video is for that. Where I was from the past 6 to 8 months, I was here only. I was doing nothing. I was just going to work, coming back home, resting, laying, procrastinating, planning big things in my life and doing nothing. So from today, I am going to start doing things. I am going to change everything. Now it is your turn. After this video, I hope you get a little bit motivated and you do things properly. And your dreams do not deserve this. If you dreamed big, if you have dreamed everything, just walk towards it, run towards it, do whatever you want to do, but do that change, take that effort, please. Let me just end this podcast with a small motivational story. I know my story was not that motivational, but I am going to give you a nice motivational story. Everybody must have listened about Arunima Sinha. She is the first female amputee to climb the Everest. Now I'll tell you a small backstory about her. She was traveling through train in 2011, and that was the time when some robbers tried to rob her. And in that mishap and everything, she fell off the train, and it was a very big accident where a train just crossed on her legs, and both of her legs were needed to be amputated. But in 2013, Arunima Sinha was the first person, the first amputee who climbed the Everest. She was zero motivated. Like from the day she had met with an accident, it was like a disaster. Like imagine her both of the legs being amputated. Nobody will be motivated to do anything, of course. But she always had that determination that no matter what, she is going to do something in life. And just in 2 years, she was the first person, the first amputee to climb the Mount Everest. Now I keep listening to podcasts, I keep listening to stories about Everest and how people climb and what a difficult trek it is. It is the highest peak, it is very difficult to climb it. But imagine an amputee climbing it. So if she has that much of motivation in life, what is stopping you from doing it? Just be motivated enough, think positive. I'll say again and again, just be positive in your life, be optimistic, dream big. Bigger dreams, I think, if you dream big, it will come into reality very soon. So just dream big, be positive, keep everybody around you positive, keep them motivated, be a leader, take people with you ahead. Not only, I just believe like I am not going to go alone. I am going to take everyone with me, and I am going to take everyone with me towards success. मतलब कहीं और नहीं, success की तरफ लेके चलूँगी, positivity की तरफ. So you also keep this motive, and I will see you in the next podcast. I hope this episode was a little bit motivating for you. It helped you in some way, and it was nice again to start shooting and uploading this video. I hope this was helpful for you, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, please take care of yourself and love people around you, spread positivity, be kind towards everyone. And one thing I would say, that in the 6 to 8 months ka journey, when I was motivating myself to shoot videos, I had just written a small sentence that a comeback should be two things. It should be powerful and it should be unpredictable. Nobody should know that when it is that you are going to come back, and that is going to be the biggest step towards success. Always remember this. I will see you next time. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, like the video, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.